everybody, it's Ekam Singh from English Frog Club.
And I'm Harpreet Kaur from English Frog Club.
So, mom and son duo once again. As you all know that this is a story reading series. So, today we are going to read a story whose title is
A Green Holiday.
And it is written by
Prerna Ramakrishnan.
So, let's move on, guys. Gia liked reading storybooks, especially if the stories had to do with forests. But living in a big city like Hyderabad, she had never seen a forest in person. She always wondered what it would be like to living among the trees and rivers.
One of her classmates had lived in several forests, as her father was a forest officer. She had many stories about the forest that made Gia want to visit one all the more.
Soon the summer vacation started. I want to visit a forest. Can we have a holiday in some forest? Even a picnic would do. Gia requested her parents.
That's a good idea. It is getting so hot, and a day in a cool forest would do us some good, replied her father.
Why don't we go to Anantagiri Hills? It is so close to Hyderabad, suggested her mother.
Yes, we can plan a trip there. I have a friend who has visited that place. I'll find out the details, said father, and immediately began making plans.
That very weekend, Gia and her parents were on their way to Anantagiri Hills, which was just a 2-hour drive from Hyderabad. As they travelled, she looked out from the window. There were so many big trees that reached up to the sky. Many birds and butterflies flew past.
Hey viewers, we are going to start a quiz from these stories. You will find the link for the quiz in the I button above. So kindly visit it and solve the quiz on the story. So let's move next.
This place is so green, she exclaimed as they reached their destination.
Gia's father had booked a cottage for them to stay. A caretaker came to greet them at the door. They had their breakfast and set out to explore the place.
They walked along the winding pathways that opened out amid huge trees with their roots spread out across the forest floor. Dense shrubbery and even acres of coffee plantations. They saw several species of insects and birds. Gia was most thrilled to spot a peacock.
After a long walk, they came back to their cottage hungry. While they were waiting for lunch, Gia heard the sound of flowing water.
There must be a stream nearby. We must take a look at it after lunch, she told her father excitedly.
After lunch, Gia and her parents set off to explore the woods. Soon enough, Gia was looking at a little ribbon of water dancing down the slope of the hill. It was a beautiful sight.
Now I know why my friends love forests, said Gia.
They then trekked up a hill and enjoyed the sunset from up there. Post dinner, thoroughly tired from the day's adventure, the three of them fell fast asleep.
The next morning they were preparing to leave. Gia was sad. But she thought to herself, when I grow up, I will be a forest officer. The forest is the place to be. Hey mom, look at the sunset. And look, here is a ribbon of water. And Gia's mother and father is watching the sunset. How amazing it is, no?
Yeah, it's really beautiful, both of them. The whole family is watching the sunset scene. So with this, we come to the end of the story reading session today. Hope for a subscription and share and like.
Bye everybody.